Well, with me right now from Saddleback Emeritus Institute is another one of their fine instructors. We have Jackie Ovadia here today, and she is an integrative healthcare practitioner and wellness educator. Jackie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Great to have you here today.
It's a pleasure being here.
So I read, what your background is, but tell me, how did you come about to becoming an educator? Because you're in nutrition, exercise, healthy cooking, healthy living. You kind of cover it all.
Well, I have to tell you, my life has been what I'm preaching about. I grew up in a big, large family where health and wellness was part of everyday life. And my mentors in life were always the more mature and older people who educated me about the benefit of continuous learning. And that has become my virtue.
So how did you turn that into teaching courses about it? Is this something that you've done for a while, or were you?
I did the dual masters in exercise science and nutrition. I covered many years for the past 15 years under different umbrellas of health and wellness. I worked with different communities, hospitals, doctors, offices, putting different health and wellness, weight loss programs, and educational courses together.
So you worked with these other facilities, not maybe directly as an educator, but working with them, developing programs and nutrition and things?
Both level, in educational level, as well as group talks, lectures, or the practical part of health and wellness.
Wow, extensive background.
And it's not separate. We are
That's true.
Combined effort on
So tell me about the course that you teach here. What does it cover, and do you, because I'm looking at things like nutrition and exercise, or do you get the people up going and doing some exercise, or is it more about going over what a healthy lifestyle could be?
Well, with the future of healthcare and everything that we are continuously learning about health and wellness, this is becoming part of our everyday life.
Right.
And therefore, in our group emeritus classes, we are trying to promote that ongoing learning.
Yeah, that's true.
Health and wellness.
Yeah.
And some of the courses that I have the privilege of teaching, I have the consequential stretching. I do teach strength conditioning, Pilates, and at this particular coming semester, I do have the chair classes, the stretch classes.
So you really cover a lot.
And hopefully in the near future, combining the online programs into the mix so we can provide more to our students.
Now, do you also within these courses teach about, I'm looking at your bio here, looking at healthy cooking and food and nutrition as well. Do you incorporate some of that in there?
It's about just getting the opportunity to give more to the community. What I try to think about is literally striking a chord, and the chord is the acronym for community, giving this sense of group togetherness, and the health, which is what all these courses are about. The sense of the O for older adult and mature adult, which are the richness that our programs are having into their groups, and the rehab. I can come from many years of working in rehab background.
So you cover an awful lot.
The level of the doctor's credibility with what you offer, because you have been in touch with what they need to share with their patients.
So how long have you been doing this with Emeritus?
I've been with Emeritus for the past 15 years.
Wow.
And I started with Saddleback, then at Irvine Valley College, then coming back to Saddleback. It has been an ongoing source of enlightenment. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that, your background here, all the stuff that you cover. Usually, we might have someone on, even when you get into the wellness aspect, and they might just cover exercise or one thing.
but you really are covering everything within the different courses that you do. How many courses do you actually
Well,
do?
at the moment with the college are these 2 classes with Saddleback.
Okay.
And of course, this focus right now is more on Saddleback, not other
Right.
part of the program.
And of course, we've been mentioning to people that now is the time to sign up for the spring classes, and you can do that over at Clubhouse 4, or you can go online and do it as well. And you know, they start up pretty darn soon in January. So you're going to be teaching the same 2 courses?
For now, these are the same 2 courses. And what I will also want to stress on is the fact that we continue to bring the philosophies and the missions of Emeritus program into every class that we offer. We try to empower students with that ongoing learning and knowledge, plus the fact that the source of health in our program are to be considered, and the rigorous. I have to.
Yeah, no, I understand
exactly.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying, and that seems like the underlying factor of so many of the instructors that are with Emeritus and Emeritus in general, what they strive to achieve with continuing education and bringing all these different kinds of courses to really such a variety of people that, in particular in this community. And what the underlying theme when I ever talk to the instructors, whether it's on camera or off camera, is their love for it. And that seems to be certainly where you're at with this.
You can't do this other than the fact that you enjoy doing what you're doing. Your students are your source of ongoing empowerment. They teach you and you teach them. And it's this reciprocal relationship that continues to grow. And because you meet them on an ongoing basis, regularly, years after years, you want to bring more to them with each semester. New knowledge, new tools, new ways of doing things. Make the health and wellness become part of their daily life. And knowing that every single steps they take, as small as it is, it can change their health and well-being.
Yeah, I agree.
And share with them some bites of information, which I constantly try to bring. Like the 8 hours of sleep can reduce your chance of dementia. Like having I actually brought a few notes.
Hard to get 8 hours of sleep for a lot of people nowadays. But
well, there are tools and tricks, the temperatures of the room and all the rest that you can use. Having a purposeful life makes the difference, knowing what you're here for, and using those tools of exercise and stretching, mindfulness,
the mindfulness,
body awareness,
especially.
All this kind of giving you a sense of calm internally so you can focus on what is the most important.
Very true.
And always being inspired by the body.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on here today. And again, folks, now is the time to be signing up. You can go to Clubhouse 4 to do that. You can do it online as well. And maybe you'll get into one of Jackie's courses. You can see she's quite dedicated to it and got a lot of things to choose from, but a course like this or her courses sometimes are very important because the wellness aspect, you got to be well to take a lot of the other courses, right?
Absolutely.
That's true. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hope we can see more of all of you here.
All right. Thank you, Jackie. We'll be right back.